Hi, my name is Mike Manley. I am a consultant on diversity and inclusion with Embrace Home Loans. What comes to mind for me during Black History Month is that we have made some progress, but we are slipping back. To that point, I want to share with you some of the occurrences in my past. Let's start with the 1950s. I recall a time when my mom used to have us get dressed up and she'd take us downtown to go shopping. We'd often stop in a local diner just to grab a bite to eat, and we would have to sit in a section that said for colored people only. In the 60s, I recall a time when we pleaded with our parents to join a Cub Scout troop. The troop was based in a whites only apartment complex across the street from our elementary school. Another family in the neighborhood joined us, and that evening we all went together. But our parents were taken aside during the meeting and politely asked not to join the troop because it also was for whites only. We were crushed. Also in the 1960s, there was a large family gathering for Thanksgiving dinner where a discussion arose about the black quarterbacks in the NFL. Opinions were split about 50-50, with half saying there would never be a black starting quarterback in the NFL, and the other half saying maybe someday. Then the discussion turned to black coaches in the NFL, where there was a unanimous consensus that that would never, ever occur. In the 1970s, my late wife and I were looking to buy our first home. We found one that she fell in love with, but later learned that it was in a neighborhood that had an unwritten provision that prohibited selling to blacks. I'd recently relocated to this city with a job promotion, and I was unaware of any of the covenants that existed. At the urging of my realtor, I made an offer above asking price, which was unheard of at that time, but I wanted to make sure that my wife's dream came true. I was later told that someone made an offer higher than mine. These are just a few stories that are relevant to Black History Month and are not common today. I can see that things have gotten better in my lifetime, but I can also see some erosion, criminal injustice, political divide, and the health and wealth gap. Thankfully, Embrace Home Loans is addressing some of these concerns with programs like Wider Path Affordable Housing and diversity mentoring. We have to continue to strive for decency and equality, because if we don't, history can and will repeat itself. My hope for my children and grandchildren is that decency and equality wins out. I still pledge allegiance with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.